Easy slides on the feet. See, cool thing about them new BMWs, I got the AC running. Turned it on from the app. Look at that. AC on in this joint. Ooh. Oh. Man. Technology, bro. I'm telling you. So I had the whole intake install video before and after with no audio. That shit got me hot, bro. Obviously it's already installed, so I don't love you guys that much to take it all off again and then reinstall it just for a video. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna actually try to maybe get my mic inside the engine bay, so I'm curious to see how that would sound. I think that'd sound pretty cool. Damn dog, clean ass Z. So maybe I'll do that later, try to get a dope video of some turbo noises, you know what I'm saying? But it does sound pretty decent. Oh, whoa, champ. Sounds pretty good. So yeah, the grill's all picked up. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put it on, I'm lazy. I don't mind this one for now, it's just my front camera doesn't work, so it kinda sucks. It is hot, bro. Like, it's 7 o'clock and it's still 95 degrees. Why? ¿Por qué, Jesus? I don't know if this is just me, but when I do a pull in my turbo cars when it's hot, I just feel bad. I just feel like I'm suffocating the car. Motherfucker over here doing a pull, car's like, I can't breathe.
4 to 6 days later.
Hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm doing great, can't complain. I'm on my way to my boy Vidal. I'm gonna be dropping the car off for a little bit of work. He's gonna be blacking a few things out for me. I have a dent in my like trunk slash quarter panel area. So definitely need to get that fixed because it's bothering me. And there's like a pretty nice scuff on the rear bumper too. So I'm gonna have him take care of all that for me. And not only that, we are going to be painting the calipers as well, so can't wait for that. It's going to look a lot better when the exterior is pretty much finished and I get it paint corrected. Like, this thing's going to be clean. My guys over at Valvetronic hooked me up on an exhaust, so that is coming very soon. They have to make it, they don't have any in stock, so that's going to be about 3 to 4 weeks. And we got my rear diffuser back here that I picked up. This thing is gonna look so clean on the car. Like, that is gonna make the rear end 1000%. It's gonna look good. So I'm giving that to my boy to get clear coated. I'm not gonna put it on yet because the stock exhaust tips are gonna look retarded. Like, I don't even know if they'll actually even fit. So that's not going on yet. I'm gonna wait until my actual exhaust comes and then I'm gonna put on the rear diffuser. But I do have this backup diffuser right here, this black one. I'm gonna put on for now. I lined it up and that one should work with the stock tips. So for now, until my exhaust comes, I'm just gonna rock the other one. And slowly but surely it is coming together. As far as the performance stuff, like, yeah, I do want to tune it and do all that stuff, but I'm kind of like not tripping on it too much right now. But without me even reaching out, there's a lot of people that want to tune this car, work with this car. And there's just like so many options and like so many different tuners for B58s. It's like, bruh, like, I don't even know what to do. Like, people were like, bro, go here, and then other people were like, go here, then this person's like, go there, and then I got this shop DMing me like, yo bro, let's work with the car. You know, like, at the end of the day, for now, stock turbo, like, you can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I'll figure it out. There's a shop right now that I've been talking to pretty heavily, and they really want to tune the car and do some other stuff whenever I'm ready. Sounded good. For now, we're probably just gonna do the E50 tune with the downpipe and just have fun with it, see how it goes. Depending on how fast I get bored of that, we'll see what happens with more power. Catless downpipe and E50 tune. This thing will probably make roughly like close to 500 wheel, like around that area. That's cool, man. Honestly, that's decent. That's fun, you know. It beats my E90 at 365 wheel like all day long. So I mean, that'll be a fun power, but I know eventually I am gonna get bored of it. It's just the only thing I don't want to do with this car. I don't want it to make like too much and then like have spinning issues. Like, I really don't want to have to run like a fucking slick or a weld on the back. Like, I'm not trying to turn this shit into a full race car. Like, it's my daily driver, you know what I'm saying? I just want it to be fun, fast enough, and you know, still keep a simple, clean look. You know, I still want to have it slammed on street tires with a little bit of camber. So we'll see where we end up. I don't know if I'm gonna later on want to do like a big boost kit, or just do like stock location, do like a pure 800. I really don't know, bro. Like I said, there's just so many options, and it's just, sky's the damn limit with these cars. Damage that I have, it's this right here. Don't know what happened, but yeah, we need to get that fixed. And underneath here, there's another one. And this right here. So gonna be repainting all that, fixing that, and yeah, it should be good. Calipers are getting redone. I think we're gonna color match the reflectors. These blacked out, and that really is it. That is about it. Y'all ever seen some shit like this? Huh? I'm confused, my head hurts.
1 week later.
Top of the afternoon from the slides. Man, I haven't had the M340 for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. My boy got a little sick, so got a little delayed. But she ready now. Yeah, man, shout out to my guy Vidal Paint. I'll throw his @ down here. I'll show you guys in a minute. He blessed the car, man. It's like nothing ever happened. I don't know if you guys remember the little bit of damage that it did have before, but it looks like a million times better. So shout out to my guy for taking care of me since day one. Like when I say day one, I mean day one. Like he was the first guy ever to paint the bumper on my G35 when I first bought it. That was what, 8, 9 years ago now? Oh, at that point you can't say that's not a day one right there. So I'm gonna pull off in a second and I'll show you guys the whip. Front end is definitely looking a little bit meaner, and we only did one thing. All we did to the front end was black out these plastic trims right here on both sides, obviously. That alone made a big difference, because now everything is just black. Before it was like some weird bronze, like goldish tan color, but it just didn't look right. So now that the front end is all pretty much blacked out, I'm still gonna put my other grill on. I've just been lazy. This one kind of grew on me like a tiny bit though. I don't mind it, it looks cool. A lot of people were like, oh, go with the F80 style. I think that style grill doesn't look that good on these cars, just because the grill is so big. I truthfully don't really mind like this pattern. I kind of like the mesh pattern that they have going on for the newer ones. I'm just gonna throw my all black one on there, so that way the theme of the front end is just black and gray. So gonna do that soon. I don't know when, no rush. But let's get on to the calipers. Oof. Yes, sir. I had to do orange, man. I felt like orange was the best choice on caliper color for this paint. It's just, look at that. I just felt like there was no better color. I mean, the OEM blue wasn't like horrible, but it just had no pop to it. It just didn't say anything when you looked at the car. Now when you look at it, it's like, okay, boom, calipers pop. So pretty much same color I did on the M2 calipers. Looking good, man. It's coming along. No! Someone jacked me! Oh man, those things are expensive. I don't think someone jacked me. I think one just fell off. Ah, that's whack. So also what you guys might notice in the front end, something's a little bit different here. Yes, sir. We color matched the side markers. Give it that nice, clean look on the front bumper. Honestly, I love the front bumper. It's very simple. OEM, just clean. There is a company that makes an aftermarket bumper. It's a little more aggressive, but I'm not really tripping on it. I don't mind the stock bumper. This lip, I am gonna get a different lip. This is just a temporary, like, until I mess it up, then I'm gonna change it with something a little nicer. But this one's not bad, bro. It was like 200 bucks on eBay. Like, can't really say no to that. There's people out there actually bashing the lip, like, oh bro, you have an M340i, you put a cheap lip on it. I'm like, look bro, are you paying for it? End of discussion. I rest my case. It's just mind-boggling how so many people will be like so concerned off how you spend your money. Like, it's crazy, and you'll never understand it until you have a social media platform, and then there's just like
thousands of people telling you what to do with your car in a minute.
But whatever, man, we're gonna move on. So calipers done orange, nothing done here. You guys remember the damage that I had here? Damn, my boy blessed it. I had, actually you guys couldn't see, but I had a fat, nice dent right here. I had a nice dent right here. It was all pushed in. It looked like horrible, honestly. My guy blessed the car. He blessed it. It's like never happened. Remember here, I had damage right here on the rear bumper. He repainted and cleared the whole rear bumper. Color matched it on point. He told me this was a very hard color to match, but he got it done. He told me he repainted and cleared the trunk as well. That's fresh. I told him to leave the carbon spoiler off because I'm gonna get a different style one, so it looks a little naked right now. And one more thing that we did, slapped on the rear diffuser. This is actually a decent looking rear diffuser. I got it for like 120 bucks. Definitely not bad for the price. I still have my carbon one that I'm gonna be putting on, but I have to wait until my exhaust comes in because that rear diffuser is not gonna work with these tips. So I'm just gonna wait until the exhaust comes in and I'll slap the other diffuser on, which is gonna look a million times better than that one. But this is not bad. And yeah, man, that's really it. So we repainted the calipers, color matched the side markers, blacked out the trim right there in the front, repainted the rear bumper, repainted the rear trunk, fixed the damage that I had right here. To match up a color like this, he did a great job, honestly. Like you could tell a little bit that it's not exactly the same, but it looks great overall. Sick. Once again, man, shout out to my guy Vidal Paint. Drop his @ down there again. What's next? You guys are probably wondering. Look, coilovers are going on, KW V2s. It's probably gonna sit about, probably drop it to about right here, top of the tire. You know how we do, man. I gotta have fitment. The rear, probably like a quarter more. Honestly, it really is just gonna come down to my rubbing issues. These cars are not meant to have wide wheels, so yeah, I just gotta dial that in and see what we gotta cut in the fender liner or raise it, lower it, I don't know. So we will figure that out later. I got an email this morning actually that my exhaust is ready to get shipped, so hopefully that comes within a week. So I would say give the car about maybe 2 weeks from now. It should have coils, full exhaust, and possibly we'll have the downpipe and tune on it by then. But nonetheless, man, she's looking good. I'm happy so far. Very nice. Whew. Damn, it's hot out there. Shit. I seen a bunch of cops and I decided to be nosy. What is going on over here? Damn. Sheesh. I just do a flame map right here, huh? Bam, 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 bam.